Hi guys, welcome back to Charmaine's Kitchen. A pleasant, happy Sunday to every one of you wherever you're viewing from. For all my Canadian people, I would like to wish you a happy Thanksgiving weekend. To all my American friends, happy Columbus weekend. And to all those who are celebrating something, birthdays, anniversary, whatever you're celebrating, I want to wish you a happy one. So today I'm going to be starting my Thanksgiving dinner preparation, and first of all I have a beautiful recipe that I want to share for dinner rolls. So if you come on down with me, let's make this Thanksgiving dinner together. So here I have all my ingredients laid out for a special dinner roll I want to share with you all today. I'm going to be making a sweet potato and pumpkin dinner roll, and I have some pumpkin pieces and a piece of sweet potato. I have to puree them. I have some extra flour. I have all-purpose flour. I have 1 egg, melted butter, some warm water, some powdered milk or milk powder, and I have some brown sugar and my yeast here. So let me show you how we put this beautiful roll together. First of all, let's activate our yeast. I'm gonna add all the sugar in here so it can melt and also help with the activation process. You can also use honey at this step if you prefer, or white sugar. So I'm gonna add my yeast, and into the water, we're gonna mix it gently, and I'm using warm water. And we're gonna set this aside for about 10 to 12 minutes just to activate, and then we'll come back to it. In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and puree my sweet potato and pumpkin. With a little bit of water, my sweet potatoes and the pumpkin, we're gonna puree this. So now that we finish activating the yeast, we're gonna start mixing up all our ingredients together. And remember that all the ingredients and measurement will be listed in the description box below. I want to go in with my powdered milk or milk powder, and this is optional, but it adds a beautiful sweetness and texture to our pumpkin and sweet potato rolls. We're gonna go in with our yeast mixture. Make a well, and let's add that. And then we're gonna add our melted butter right in here. And we're gonna add our egg. And I just wanna whisk the egg up a little before I add it. And then we will go in with our pureed pumpkin and sweet potato. You can also do this with the pumpkin on its own or the sweet potato on its own. But for me, both pumpkin and sweet potato are in season for fall, and they represent Thanksgiving perfectly well together. I like to incorporate both, but one is fine. We want to make sure we get all the puree there. And then we're going to nicely mix it up. I'm going to go in with my hands eventually. If you have a mixer, it'll be great. But sometimes I just like to do it with my hands and avoid the cleanup from the mixer after. This is my nice, soft, very, very soft dough. You want your dough to be soft. I have here another bowl, and I just brushed the bottom with some oil. I'm gonna put this dough in here. It's super soft, and we're gonna just add a little bit of oil on the top to keep it moist. Let me just get some. I'm just gonna brush the dough with some oil, and I'm gonna cover this dough and leave it to rest until it's twice the size, and we will come back to our sweet potato and pumpkin dinner roll. So here is our dough after resting it for a few hours. You can rest it as long as you like. Once it doubles in size, and look how beautiful it is. It have a nice color and it smells divine. So I'm gonna punch in here. Look at that. Oh my goodness, I just love to prepare a good dough. And then now I'm gonna flour my countertop. And we're gonna knead the dough a little. Look, beautiful, nice and soft. Amazing. I'm gonna go in and knead this dough a little. It's really, really soft and so moist. And we're gonna knead it to form a log. So let me get in there with this dough. This is so satisfying for me. Very, very satisfying. Now that I have my log, we're gonna make very small little dough balls for our dinner rolls. Just you like big dinner rolls or small ones?
Mini ones. They'll be so cute.
These ones are good size?
Yeah.
Okay, so Jessica said these are good size. Let me move this down. And then let me roll out my log again. So we have 5 so far. And when these are done, they're going to be super cute. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We can probably get 12, right? Can get a piece more from here. So now this is the fun part, guys. What we're gonna do, we will make nice little circle with these, guys. Now it's time to do the fun stuff. So we have the dough here right in the center of the dough. We're gonna tie these up because we're making here a pumpkin shape of the dinner rolls, and to accomplish that shape we need to tie it up with some string. So I go one way and I tie it on the top, then we're gonna go the other way like this. Make sure you flour up your dough well, and then we're gonna just tie it on the bottom, and then we're gonna work the string in the other side here, and then we do the same thing. You're showing what I'm doing here just so they can see. And then now we're gonna go
Other way.
Yep, Jessie is the pro for this because she knows exactly which way, and she will be doing one soon, and you guys can guess right away that this is gonna be an amazing finish when it's done.
It looks like a tangerine.
Yes. So now I'm gonna tie it off here, and you don't want to pull the strings tight because you know that the dough is gonna rise some more and it's gonna have that beautiful shape of the pumpkin. I'm gonna cut off the ends and we're gonna put these aside until we finish all of them. So let me just do this, and I just want to show you what it looks like. So this is what it looks like once it sits for a little bit more and go into the oven. It's gonna really take the shape of the pumpkin. So let me continue with the rest. So I'm gonna show another one. Just remember to flour up the dough a little because when you're doing the wrapping you don't want it to stick. And this is so much fun. Please, if you're watching this video and you like to bake stuff, or you're gonna prepare stuff for Thanksgiving tomorrow or for my US friends next month, please give this a try. It is beautiful. You will impress all your visitors and your entire family with this, because when it's done it will look fantastic. So I want to shout out to my sister because she gave me the recipe and the idea to do this. Big shout out to you, my sis. Thank you for sharing your recipe with me, and let me know when I'm done if I did a good job.
Other way, yeah.
So Jessie is a pro at this and she's gonna be doing one of her own.
They look like mochis when they have the flour on there.
To me, they look like little tangerine.
Yeah, totally.
So much fun. I don't know about anyone, but I get great joy of cooking, trying new things, preparing new recipes. Brings me amazing joy. So for the last one, we're gonna tie it off. And now we just tie it off at the bottom here so they don't loose off. And cut out the end and voila! But this is not the excited part. We have more excitement coming with it soon. So Jessie is doing the last one. She has been waiting here so patiently to do her own because she knows exactly what to do. So let's see.
So guys, we're gonna do a tie like this, across, and then we're gonna go again across. And I'm gonna flip it over so I can tie it on the back. Then we're gonna go again. And it has to look like a tangerine. And then this way.
And then she's gonna tie it off. And that's how easy it is. If my 12-year-old Jess can do this, anybody can do this and make a beautiful dinner roll anytime, not only for Thanksgiving, but for any occasion. And turn it over back now. And there it is. So let me show you the rest. So you guys, look at this. These are the ones I did first, and you can see that the shape is already coming in. Out of this batch, we got 12 nice looking ones. I'm gonna rest them for 30 minutes. You can rest them for longer, and then we will move on to the next step, but they already look beautiful. Let me know. Look how this one looked just perfect as it is rising a little bit more. They're becoming very, very beautiful, just like the pumpkin. So we will show you in a few minutes how they look. So look how beautiful our doughs are looking. The shape is starting to form, and that's because I rested for a little. So now before I put them into my 350-degree oven, we're gonna lightly brush them with some butter because we want them to have a beautiful color when it's done, and the butter would help to have that nice color on this. I want to shout out Sister Donna because I know how much she liked to cook and how much she enjoy a good dinner roll. I know you're going to try this recipe, so big shout out to you, Sister Donna. And remember, when you try it out, to send me a few pictures so I can share your success story. So my babies are ready to go into the oven, and we will check them back in 20 minutes. So exact 20 minutes, check these babies out, and we're not done yet because Jessie's gonna butter them up right after they came out of the oven. Just don't touch the pan with your hand because it's very hot.
Oh my god, look at that, guys. The butter is melting on it.
Yeah, so once you put the butter, it's gonna get that nice sheen on them, and we'll have a beautiful finish. Look at that, the butter is just melting on them. And then of course we will open up one so you can see how beautiful they look. So Jess is gonna keep on doing this, and then we'll show them all after we finish. And Jessie's adding some stem to them, and she came up with this idea and said we can add our cherry tomato stems on the rolls, and they look perfectly well. Jessie, I love your idea. See, two minds came together and we did amazing. So let me know what you guys think about these dinner rolls. Please give it a try. It's so easy, so simple, and so satisfying to look at when you're done. I'm gonna, of course, break into one and let you guys know how it tastes, but stay tuned tomorrow for more Thanksgiving recipes and throughout the coming week. I just want to show how beautiful they're done. I use the parchment paper because it's easy cleanup and they comes out very nice. Look at the bottom, well baked. So to get out the ties now, we just have to cut the bottom of the knot like this, and they're just gonna come apart like that. But look how nice and soft these are. They're so nice and so soft. So who says cooking is not fun? There is so much that you can do and so much you can play around with. The possibilities are endless, and it will make you happy at the end of everything that you prepare. So let me just go back here and take that one. Oh, look at these babies. They're so beautiful, Jess. I don't even want to break into one.
It's like a pumpkin patch.
Yes. So I have to do the taste test. I didn't want to do it until tomorrow, but I have to go in for peace. They are so soft. Look at that. Look, Jess, look how it's coming on back.
Oh my
And
God.
you know because you touch them, right? So I was supposed to show how you just cut the bottom. Jess, if you bring the scissors. Let us open up one. You can do this right after they're finished, just easy like that. Or you can do it when you're ready to have your dinner. No big deal, and they comes out very, very easily. There it is, and then they're so light. Look at that. So light and so, look at that. Oh my gosh. Look how beautiful, so light and so fluffy. Look, Jess, I know you can't wait. And look how amazing these are for a dinner roll. Look there. Right? So I'm gonna go in for this light and fluffy dinner roll, like nice and warm with some butter or some cranberry sauce. I mean, so a mouthful for all you guys. So light, so soft, so fluffy, and you can taste a hint of the sweet potato and pumpkin in there. And the butter that you brush it in, I can taste the butter too. They're so light, look. Oh my goodness. So one recipe down, a few more to go. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed yet, I hope you'll consider subscribing soon. Until then, I want to say stay blessed, stay safe. We love you guys. Happy Thanksgiving. Bye for now.